Morning traders. Happy Monday. Can I get a sound test, please? Excellent. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, DVG. Thank you, Clifton. Good morning. Good morning, traders. Happy Monday. Welcome to a new trading week. Welcome to a new trading day. And I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're relaxed, recharged, and ready for this brand new trading day. And I hope you're excited for the trading week ahead. I sure am. And I'm sure lots of opportunity to come our way. So let's get started. And let's talk about what's going on in the crypto world as well as the macroeconomic environment in the build up to the start of this US trading session. But first, let's say good morning to everyone that's here so far and getting prepared as we get ready to tackle these markets once more. That's what we do each and every day. We get prepared, we tackle the markets, and we have to ensure that our process is right, our process is consistent, and then we accept the outcome and hope that it is in our favor. So let's get into it. Good morning, Clifton. Good morning, Gabe. Great to see you guys as always. Good morning, DVG. Great to see you. Good morning, Mark. Good to see you. Good morning, Marino. Good to see you, my friend. And good morning to you, Garrett. Thank you for the sound test. And great to have you all here with us. And welcome to those of you on social media, on YouTube, and the likes and the rest. Sorry, remember to smash that like button and support us as we continue to provide you with this awesome trading content. So let's get into it. And first, let's go through a quick risk disclaimer. So traders, you should be aware that trading securities is risky. And our past performance as analysts is not typical as we are experienced traders, and none of this is to be seen or taken as investment advice. Remember, most beginner traders lose money, so first, start on a demo. And then when you feel comfortable to go live, only trade with money that you can afford to lose. All right, so let's start with the news this week so far. Light news as always on a Monday, but the SEC has sought permission to appeal a ruling concerning Ripple's sales through exchanges. The appeal specifically targets the judgment that Ripple's sales did not breach securities law, arguing that retail investors' expectations differ from institutional ones when purchasing from Ripple directly. And that's pretty much it in terms of crypto-specific news. We also have today a special day in Bitcoin's history. It's celebrated as Infinity Day, so happy Infinity Day to those of you. And that really means it's 0821, August 21st. What does that mean, 08 or 8? If you turn it sideways, you get that infinity symbol, and that resembles or reminds us that Bitcoin will be 21 million coins forever, and that's why we celebrate today as Infinity Day. So that's pretty much it. But in terms of news this week we'll have some volatility. We do have BRICS Summit. For those of you that know about BRICS, we have spoken about it here before, and that's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa forming that BRICS new group. And they're going to have their summit this week, as well as the Jackson Hole Symposium, where the other major central bankers will be giving their opinion on what things are looking like and going forward. So that's going to have some volatility in the build-up to that in the markets. Not that we have been short of volatility, right? But let's get into it. We'll see exactly what else can influence the market today. Good morning, Rami. And good morning to you, Aggie. Great to see you, and wishing you a green day as well. Good morning, Harris, and good morning, class. And then tomorrow, on Wednesday, we will have PMIs across the major economies. You'll have the European PMIs in the morning, and then you'll have the US PMIs at 9:45 a.m., 15 minutes after the cash open on Wednesday morning. That can add some volatility there, as that is a key performance indicator for the FOMC committee. And then on Thursday, we do have unemployment claims, and on Friday, Jerome Powell will be speaking at Jackson Hole, and that's going to be around 10 a.m. It's never usually the correct. We find out the correct time a lot closer to the time, so we'll get further updates on Friday. With that though, how are we starting the day when it comes to crypto and the markets? Well, um, the markets were up a bit more earlier in terms of the futures for the SPY and the Qs. They are fading back. They are pulling back just a bit. It is a Monday morning. Lots had to be processed over the weekend, I'm sure, especially after having a red week like that on the markets. Let's see where we go from here. But crypto as well, having a red week, primarily influenced by that huge spike down that we saw that was triggered by the SpaceX news. Bitcoin and Ethereum are starting a session red after a weekend of consolidation, and the top 10 are mixed. Litecoin is the only green one. Bitcoin is down 1%, as is Ethereum, and Stellar and Avalanche are down over 3%, and that is really for my main watches, which will be Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, Ripple, and AVAX. Feeling the heat, and let's see how they can recover going into the start of this week and continuing onwards. So let's take a look at the charts quickly, and then I will just go through. So Bitcoin, here we are. You should see on your screen the daily, which spiked down towards that 25K. I do think that we could retest that 25K, especially after the weekend of consolidation. Let's see how today pulls out, but maybe we could put in a double bottom or even a triple bottom, if you want to call it, around that area, and then start to recover into the middle of the range. So this is one that I'm watching closely. We could get involved in some intraday trades to the downside towards that 25K mark. We are at the high of 25K towards 25.9K. So let's see where we go from there. And pretty much to say, I'm expecting the same across the rest. Ethereum, it is looking like it wants to pull down from at 1700, maybe retest at 1600 before bouncing and moving higher. Good morning to you, Amwale, and good morning, class, and good morning, Arieke. And then finally, Ripple. See what we're doing with Ripple. Not really much. Again, spike down towards the low there. It is going to be subject to sudden moves because it is in the news, especially a lot quite recently with its battle with the SEC. So we have to be wary of that as well and not get caught in positions, especially over the weekend. So you definitely want to trade this one with that risk in mind. Yeah, just finally, we'll take a look at AVAX before I hand over to Aggie, who will kickstart your day when it comes to stocks. AVAX pulling down, it broke through this level of support that we identified last week, and it's now heading down towards the low of the spike. So this one's leading the way to the downside. As I said, it is the worst off on the day, down almost 4%. Maybe we'll retest this $10 mark, and you might get some bids down there. So just have to be aware and pay attention, and look for possibly some strong reversals off of these levels, because they are heavy support levels as well. So that's pretty much it from me, traders. Want to wish you all the best. If I am taking anything, you'll see in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a PM, as you guys have been. And wishing you a wonderful green trading morning. I'll see you guys just before the lunch, and I'll now hand you over to Aggie, who'll kickstart your day when it comes to stocks. And you'll be trading with Aggie and Meir this morning. So take care. See you soon. Bye.
Good morning, traders. Hi, Craig. Hi, team. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Craig. How are you today? I hope everyone had a beautiful, relaxing weekend with their loved ones, with the family. Hi, DVG. Hopefully, it's going to be the same magical day as we had on Friday. Fantastic Green Friday we had. Hi, Mazdak. Nice to see you. Hi, Richard. Hi, Sinan. Steven. Hi, good morning. You guys? So let's just see how we are going to start this week, Monday trading. Actually, a bit lack of news, which usually I don't like, because the mood for the market, it's not there totally. And as you can see in the pre-market already, we made a perfect double top indeed. And now we are just pulling back. So still green on the market. But as you know, first of all, it's August. No news, so anything can happen. Yes, DVG, hi banker, again. Going to be watching FXI, longer term swing starting today. Might start a build position on it. Let's see that. I'm always interested in great swing trades, as you know as well. FXI, maybe it's a bit extended on China, but be careful because actually this was the only big news during the weekend, traders, that the Chinese central bank, they just declined the 1-year yield, but not the 5 years. They just unexpectedly they just left it like unchanged. And actually, this caused that China was in red. And actually, on my watch list, not only China anymore, because Google and Disney just joined the party here, but PDD, Baba, JD, Futu are in red. So only the Chinese stocks are in red. But if you think that this is enough for the Chinese market to pull down, let's see. Hopefully, you are right on that, DVD. Let's see. Although I have not called Chinese stocks on my short list, it's very funny because we have the same pick for the short side with Meir, because actually I feel like they are a bit unpredictable, and the reason for that, if we just take a look, on PDD, Baba, JD, or some of them on the daily chart, I feel like as the same as you do feel by the FXI, that this is a bit extended. So that's why I don't like it to take it to the short side. Hi, Linda. Hi, Seth. Good morning, everyone. COST, Renee, checking COST, Costco. How does it look like? Yeah, you're right. This looks nice indeed for a continuation, but we should break this 540 first. And don't forget that sometimes cost is getting a bit spready. But I have to tell you, this is like a really perfect double top on the daily chart. And seems like if it is able to break the 50 EMA, this can be a continuation. But I agree that this has a place at least on the secondary list for today. I like that pick indeed. What about Microsoft? Hi, Marino. Good morning. Pretty good volume pre-market on Microsoft. All of the big ones has a pretty good volume, but actually, by the way, like real news, we have only about Tesla, which got some good news, and NVIDIA, which got buy rating reiterated and price target raised again by HSBC, by the way. So that's why NVIDIA, Tesla on my long list. Together, of course, if NVIDIA is going up, then AMD can go up. PANW, beautiful, very strong earnings after Friday market close. That's why it's on my list. So I try to pick, the candidates traders which are having really, really good news or even bad news on the J&J. And because I agree with the Microsoft as well, but I feel like that the market is still under some bearish pressure. Okay, that's why I've told you that I feel like anything can happen today, especially because of the lack of news, lack of impact for today. Okay. Any other questions? So Oliver, I have the same feeling in the Microsoft as well, although I feel like it can be a bit more chance for a reversal because it's just declining for the 4th week, not even the 3rd week, as the market is declining for the 3rd week. As you are looking for you in the guidance room, but here you are. Yes, Linda, I finished a bit earlier because this week Scott is still not back. Yogi is enjoying his very much well-deserved vacation. So it's going to be me and Meir again in the main room. Of course, Meir is going to lead the room and I'm going to help her out a bit. So not in the guidance room at the moment, but in the main room. Marino, NVIDIA for a long swing trade until the numbers on Wednesday. Yes, Marino, I think that NVIDIA is hyped up as well and driven up at the moment as well, 2.8% to the upside, mainly because of the optimism on the earnings, which is after market close on Wednesday. Roku, Alejandro, Roku looked like a perfect daily reversal for me on Friday, and it still seems like with this daily chart, I like Roku as well to the long side. Thank you, Linda. Happy to see you here as well. Thank you, Stephen. All right. So, in a nutshell, traders, I'm ready for every scenarios on this market. As it is Monday, it's August. No big news. Only tomorrow, some news are going to be released already regarding the U.S. economy. On Wednesday, more news coming. More FOMC members' speeches are going to happen on Wednesday. Plus, after market close, it's going to be the NVDA report. And on Thursday, actually, Jackson Hole Symposium is going to start, which is a 3-day gathering. And already on Thursday, on Friday at 10 o'clock, we will hear some news from Powell already, what's going on the Jackson Hole. So I feel like, especially after Wednesday, things are going to speed up on almost the last week of August. So things are going to be much more exciting as we are just going into the week. But today I'm going to be more cautious because, as I told you, I feel like the impact is not here, so the market is not going to find the direction so easily. My candidates are here, mainly candidates with strong news. Yes, Linda, it's on my long list actually. If you take a look, it's not just on my long list, but it's on the on Meir's long list as well. And I like it for a continuation very much. But be careful with the BANW traders. First of all, we don't trade it every day like Microsoft, NVIDIA, or the others. Plus, it can be spready. Okay, it's a high price stock. It's okay, no problem. Hi, Romika. So I think Meir is just going to take over the chat soon. So I wish everyone a great green trading day. I'm going to be here with you in the morning. And of course, in the afternoon, I will be back to take it over from Michael after the lunchtime from 2 to 4. And very exciting to see what this market is up to after this third week of the losing streak. By the way, is it able to pull back a bit this week, or this is going to be a continuation lower? Time will say. Okay. And we still have 1 minute to start. In the meantime, till we are waiting for Meir, the leader for the trading room. Okay. I forgot to mention Unity, UPSD, Roblox, all of the lower price stocks I'm going to watch as well, of course. Especially Unity and Roblox are a bit extended for me on the daily. And as Yogis missed a lot this week, I feel like I'm responsible for the Roblox and Unity to call if I see something interesting there. Okay, guys, a little bit less than 20 seconds to go. Just ready with my 1 minute chart to start the day. YouTube traders, good luck to you as well for this day. Put my 1 minute chart everywhere because I forgot it. And let's start. Good luck, everyone. We're still waiting for Meir a bit. Okay.
Traders, hi, Agi.
Hi.
Hi,
Good
everyone.
afternoon, Meir. Handing over the chart. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Just about to start, traders. Okay, here we go. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Happy to see you here. Our trading room members, and of course, those of you who are joining from YouTube, please hit that like button for us. We really appreciate that. Thank you for joining us. The market is open. S&P is up 0.2%. Nasdaq is up 0.47, almost 0.5. So we've got a relatively small gap up in the S&P, a little bit bigger in the Nasdaq. However, the overall trend is down. Although it is Monday today, the 21st of August, and again, if you're looking at the overall trend several days, we are coming down. Tesla is quite a big mover today. It's up 3%. Initial move is up. It was a little bit early for me to go long Tesla here. It's going to pull back down, then I could possibly get an opportunity to go long. J&J is weak today, down 1.6%. AMD is strong, up 1.2%. NVIDIA is strong, 2.5%. I'll go long NVIDIA over 445. Watch it, it's close. Actually,
I'm
not
going
that
to join.
close. I'm going to reduce my size. It's a bit
I like
early.
it. Got an price target upgrade, Meir, on the NVDA.
Okay.
And the earnings
Okay,
after
watch
market
Tesla.
close on Wednesday on the NVDA.
Markets. Tesla may give us a chance to move in here at some point. If it moves over 222, it should be an interesting long play. Tesla. Posted. Okay. Long NVIDIA. As I'm going to go long AMD soon. Actually, I'm thinking where my stop is. Okay, I'm going long AMD right here over 107.
As well. Now 318.20, just broke up a bit more.
Posted AMD.
Beautiful.
NVIDIA made a nice run, but it's not enough. AMD also very nice run.
Me too.
Okay, getting ready for a
Perfect
partial
one.
in NVIDIA. There we go, almost 2 points here.
Great.
Any pullback, I'll take a partial in NVIDIA. Watch Tesla, it may trigger soon.
In
Over
Microsoft.
222. NVIDIA still going.
319 is my
Tesla.
first partial.
Beautiful move in NVIDIA. Still going.
Beautiful NVIDIA.
Still going NVIDIA. Definitely reached my target and more. Any pullback, like if it comes under 449, I'll take a partial now. Took a partial in NVIDIA. It's not a big move AMD, but it's too extended. I'm taking a partial in AMD too. Both of them worked out fine. Did not start with a lot of volume today, with a lot of size. Tesla is over the highs.
Amazon looks, BMW looks nice as well, but it's a bit spready for me.
Come on, Tesla, one more spike up, please. Market's initial move is up. If you watch the S&P 500, you can see that we started with a gap up, and so far the first two candles are green and we're moving up. We started up 0.2% approximately, now we're up 0.44. I can't find any good short opportunity naturally right now because market direction is up and most stocks are moving up with the market. Chinese stocks may be interesting for a short, like if you watch Baidu and Baba, they're relatively weak. I'm watching J&J, which is relatively weak, down 1.8%, but so far it was also kind of pushed up with the S&P 500. See the daily of J&J, quite interesting, quite a
Like
nice
Unity over
breakdown here.
60.
And it's a bit extended to the upside. Could short J&J under 168.90. I'm posting
And
J&J
in
for
Unity,
short.
taking
Come
partial
on,
on
Tesla, let's see
Microsoft
new high.
traders and in Unity. I'm still driving NVIDIA as well. Thank you.
Nice trade, Dagi.
NVIDIA is my best for today.
Here comes a new high in Tesla. Good. Let's move over 223. Good. Come on. Spike up. Let's make a nice move there.
Nice DVG.
Let's go for it. Come on, Tesla. Market's still moving up, so we've got some backwind here for Tesla. It's very important for Tesla. Tesla needs the market to move up.
Yeah.
Come on, new high. Good. Nice. Now,
Trade.
took my partial
Nice one.
in Tesla.
Oh, come on, Unity.
As AMD is giving us a nice pullback, we could add. Don't add as much as your first trade. I'm about to add to AMD on this pullback.
Yes,
Waiting a
Richard,
bit.
I'm in Unity. Stop loss under the lows.
Adding now. Added to AMD on the pullback. Oh wow, Tesla.
Very nice on Tesla.
About to sell some more. Sold now, NVIDIA new high. Also about to sell some more. Selling now. Oh, J&J. About to short J&J on the 168.90.
Unity, come on. Stop loss is under 34.20 traders.
And
in the
short
Unity.
J&J.
So it's going for there.
J&J low is 168.77. It's a bit of a dangerous trade. I mean, real reason why it's dangerous is not because of its technical formation, which is very, very nice. Try to move higher, it may fail down, and it fall down right here and move under the lows. The thing is the market direction. Look at the Nasdaq, three green, beautiful candles. Look at the S&P. So far, two green candles, and the last one is a bit red, but again, we're still moving up. And when we're moving up in the S&P, it's always a little bit dangerous to go the opposite way. It's not a huge mover. J&J. Okay, we've got a new low. Cool. Cool.
We will see some pullback here. Very big move to the upside from the SPY.
I was risking around 50 cents, maybe more. So I want to see it's good. Nice, J&J. Reaching right now, getting close to the 50 cents mark. Nice, J&J. About to take a partial. Using the spike down to take a partial here. If it pulls back up a little bit. Come on. Come on, J&J. Now, took my partial in JJ again. Not much size. But,
Nice.
wow.
Just
Beautiful
taking my
way to
second
start my
partial on
day.
the NVDA.
1, 2, 3, 4. Winner.
Still holding Unity traders. My stop loss is just under 34.20, but it's not doing great, although Microsoft and NVIDIA are still doing fantastic. Nice start again, Meir. Yes, Sinan. NVIDIA, it's just wow. HSBC upgrade is working, indeed. Yes, Tesla was perfect as well. Both of them got very good news today, by the way, traders. NVIDIA unstoppable. On the Microsoft, my stop loss is on the entry. AI, I just missed it, Stephen. I was watching it for a VWAP reversal, and I just missed it over this 31.15. Now it's a bit too late for me to join the party there. Yes, Mariano, I think so. On the NVIDIA, it's an easy 500 if they meet the expectations. And in that case, come on, Unity, be saved, please. Market is still moving up, traders. Surprisingly strong pullback on the market. Second partial on Microsoft just before 320 traders. It's in $1.50 now. It's nice. In the profit. Tesla, wow, it's unstoppable. Look at that. How beautiful is it?
So, traders, I'm back. Now, notice the fact that the S&P is moving slightly down from the highs. Now, I have to say, during times like this, when we have an overall downtrend, the first 10 minutes could be totally disregarded because 10 to 15 minutes during the opening of the trading session, everything can happen. And the fact that we were moving up means nothing. And the overall trend is down. Now, I'm a bit suspicious about that. If the overall trend is down and we've got a pullback at the 15-minute mark, this could be a change of direction. This could be a change of direction. I've got my relatively small added quantity in AMD, which may give me some trouble. I'm giving it a little bit of a space, but I won't let it come down under 106.50. Well, I'll see about it soon.
Nice on XPV, Michael. Just missed it.
As I'm selling some more I'm selling some more NVIDIA, and I'm selling some more Tesla here. I don't trust the market. Very small size left.
Very nice trade,
Just
Meir.
sold some more. We've got two red candles coming down from the highs right now.
Yeah, SPY is under the VWAP now. Wow, what a pullback. Traders Unity is back. That's good. Kevin, on the Google, I don't like the daily. Actually, it was the only big tech stock which was red in the pre-market. So I'm not going to go for this VWAP reversal. I'm going to regret it, but I just don't feel like going with it.
XPV is very strong today, up almost 8%. It was on my long list, but kind of missed it.
Yeah, me too, fortunately. Market direction, please.
Take a look at Google. Google looking nice, but you need to see proof that it moves higher, maybe over 127.80, something like that.
Everything is pulling back at the moment. AMD, DVG. Yeah, maybe it's going for a reversal here. Come on, Unity, you can do it. Oh, Roblox. I forgot Roblox. Doing that nicely.
Okay, my new stop in AMD is under 106.70. I'm watching the S&P, and the S&P pulled back down approximately 50% of its upside original move, which is kind of okay if the S&P wants to continue higher. But it needs to prove it, and it needs to prove it right now. It cannot continue lower, because if it's going to be close to the lows, which seems like could happen right now, then we are likely to come down, close the gap. And then who knows where we will continue.
I agree, Meir. Just waiting for this market to decide here as well.
Nice spike up in AMD. But it all has to do with the market direction, because the S&P is now touching the lows, and AMD I don't think it could hold. If the S&P is going to move to a new low, haven't yet, but it's very likely to happen now. I don't think AMD will be able to hold for it. Did I just say it can't? Look at it, NVIDIA new high and AMD. I
Yeah,
want to reduce some size here. I want to reduce some
crazy.
size. I don't trust it. Now, reducing size. It's a small winner for my added quantity. I came down a little bit more size. I don't trust the market.
Mm.
So I left a little bit for my added quantity. Actually took a small, very small profit. And now got a little bit more than what I started with after a partial, the first partial. But, you know, hey, look at Tesla. Tesla did not pull back down enough
New
for me
high.
to add, sadly. Because right now, just touched a new high. It's amazing. J&J is looking great for another leg down. AMD. Oh wow. Oh wow, AMD. I did not trust it. I did not trust it. I'm
Wow,
getting ready to sell some more.
seems like still the thing is going up. Unity is back to the entry traders. That's good. And Microsoft next partial should be around 320. As before 320. What a big comeback on Netflix. Started red, just going up. Need to watch that one.
Wow, Tesla.
That's amazing. Tesla is back. Officially, it's back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's up 5%. Look at the
Finally.
daily here. I mean, the daily looked terrible. Still looking terrible, by the
Yeah.
way. I mean, when the weight came down, and is it just a small pullback here and then a continuation? The overall trend of Tesla, if you watch the daily, the overall trend is Tesla is definitely down in a big way.
Totally.
But a huge pullback today. Probably squeezing some shorts here.
Even the Chinese stocks are coming up.
Yeah, I can see Baba now over the highs, but Baidu still holding down.
PDD looks nice. Watch it. Unity. On the Unity, I would like to see at least 40 cents traders. Let's see how strong the buyers are here. Why is still under the VWAP? I don't like it.
S&P touched the lows. What's coming next?
Yeah.
Based on the Nasdaq, we should continue higher because the Nasdaq is very close to the highs. When the S&P touched the lows, the Nasdaq was holding very close to the highs. So based on the Nasdaq, we could continue higher. But again, the S&P is what counts, not the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is kind of encouraging to see, but it's mainly about the S&P. Look at Tesla. Wow, 6 points.
Unstoppable again.
Nasdaq is touching the highs now.
Moving higher. Question if we can do a new high or not.
Not surprised to see that J&J is kind of moving sideways here. J&J is very, very weak, and I'm glad I had my partial, but as you can see, it's trying to figure out what to do next because it may want to move down, but Nasdaq now new high. So I guess S&P has a good chance to follow now.
Any more sense to take the partial on the Unity traders?
About to sell some more in Tesla. Selling now. It's way too extended.
Yeah, totally.
And I actually want to do the same with AMD. So it's some more AD. Wouldn't mind adding on a pullback, both of them. Actually, this could be an interesting point in AMD. It's a bit extended though. I just thought, thinking about adding this foolish.
I think I'm selling some more on Microsoft as well. It just cannot go to this 320. I'm not going to force it if it doesn't want to. $1.50 in the money. I'm just taking my second partial here. I still hold on to the Unity traders.
J&J back to the lows. Nasdaq is very strong, just moved over the highs and just touched the 1% upside move. Nasdaq is up 1%. It's a very, very strong day in the Nasdaq.
Yeah.
S&P is up 0.44. And now it's also approaching the highs.
Seems like bulls are strong this morning, especially on NVIDIA and Tesla. Hopefully Unity is going to join, guys, soon. Come on, Unity.
Boeing is very weak today, BA. Okay, I am moving to 5-minute candles here.
Nice.
At around the 30-minute mark.
Why do you think, Meir, are we going to see a reversal here at all? This 30-minute reversal maybe on the market? I don't know.
No, a few minutes ago I thought we were likely to see that, but look at it. S&P touching now a new high.
Crazy
and
strong.
the Nasdaq is like crazy, up 1.1%. S&P up almost 0.5.
Yeah.
Does not look like it. No, does not look like it. We're definitely uptrending today.
Yeah. I thought it's going to fade after the market opens, but seems like it doesn't want to. Okay, traders, here comes Unity. We have not touched 34.95, although it's pulling back. Still leaving it a bit. I put my stop loss just under 34.50. Okay, so I'm not going to, if it's coming against me, I'm not going to go for a full loss on that one. And Microsoft is still in. All of the Chinese stocks are in green, except of Futu. Wow. JD green, Baba green, TDD green. Big comeback everywhere.
Well, it did hit 227, Gary. Just saw your message.
Sorry, I am back.
Does not look like it's done for the day. Actually, wouldn't be surprised if it's going to hit 230 today. S&P just touched the highs. It bounced a bit.
Wow, Microsoft still continued. It's good. W.
Yeah, BA looks very weak, but you know what? On a day like this today, Kevin, every spike up in the market, and it seems like we're going to get a few more, BA could easily shake you out. Although it's weak, although it has more sellers and buyers, another spike up in the market, it will take you out and then maybe continue down. Just not the right atmosphere to go short. I mean, I am short J&J, of course, but first few minutes, it did come down and smaller size and very small stop loss, so it's also a very small winner for me.
Microsoft is going for another dollar here, traders. If you have more share size, there is another profit-taking opportunity, but unfortunately, Unity is going to get me out in a very small loser. Doesn't want to go with the big ones. mRNA. Wow, yeah, extremely strong today. Did not watch it.
CRWD is looking very interesting.
I think Alejandro called it over
Like a daily.
154.
I'm going to go long over 155. Or 15470 actually. Yeah, you did, Alejandro?
Yes,
Okay,
nice
that's
one.
great. We'll help you there. Very, very small size. I'm starting very nice today. I don't want to risk it.
Great trading morning as well. It's a very good Monday morning indeed.
I'm starting with 4 winners, which is amazing.
Nice.
That's why I don't feel like I need to take much of a
Yeah.
risk anymore. CRWD could go over 15470 soon, but I would like to long it. I'm long CRWD. The highs is 155.12.
Unity is still holding on a thread, guys. And one more partial on Microsoft 321 just reached.
Move there. We've got $1.5 stop loss in CRWD. Oh, J&J. Thank you, J&J. About to cover some more, covering now.
Nice, beautiful breakdown there. The US market is a bit extended, especially the triple Q up 1.20%. Would need a small pullback. Let's let my dog in. It's another heat wave here in Hungary, Meir, so I guess it's going towards to Greece
Really?
again. Yeah.
Oh, wow. How hot?
40 around on the sun.
No, you're joking.
No, it's extremely hot.
I'm taking a look and see if it's about to come here
Hopefully
too. No,
it won't.
doesn't look like it.
Hopefully it won't.
No.
Yeah, thank you, Marino.
No.
Athletic championship here. Championship.
It's getting crazy.
NVIDIA new high. Good. Yes, Marino. By the way, we have so many beautiful stadiums, but nothing else. I would prefer beautiful schools and hospitals, not stadiums. But this is my opinion. But we have a lot of beautiful football stadium and everything. A lot, I mean.
Tesla new high. Amazing. I'm waiting for AMD to move to a new high so I can reduce a bit more for my added quantity. A bit lower by size, but I could sell some more. I'll be happy to sell some more. The S&P is kind of holding here at highs, which is it's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because we just touched a new high and we did not continue.
Like those are not that strong anymore, except of Tesla and NVIDIA. Yes, Marino, big pullback. Not that big on the NVIDIA, but yeah, pullback slightly.
Come on, CLWD, make the move.
out with a very small loss on the Unity. Good. That's still very nice green. The others.
Tesla is up 6.3%. And I've got 7 points here.
Nice.
7 points.
Beautiful. Roman, on NSSC, let me just check the news. It got some, it was among the big new movers on the CNBC. It got a audit for financial error. Very bad news for the company. But actually, I don't know this company at all. SPY is moving lower a little bit now.
Oh, look at the XPEV. Some of you guys traded
Wow.
it. It's amazing.
Actually, I forgot it as well. It's very nice.
J&J continues. New low.
Yes, Marino, seems like.
J&J touching the 1 point mark here. Beautiful. I would actually like to reduce some more. And I am right now. Covered some more size in J&J.
Nice short on that. Traders, my stop loss on Microsoft under
that's really
319.
going well.
Sorry.
Okay, now I don't really like what I see in the S&P right now. You know, traders, one of the strongest reversal modes is when an asset, doesn't matter what, in this case is the S&P, is moving to a new high or to a new low, it's the same thing, but in our case right now is moving to a new high and failing. When we have a topping tail at a new high, which means the S&P just rejected a new high, instead of spiking up like it should, it just
I agree. I thought got weak as well. Wow, Microsoft. Look at the Microsoft traders under 319. I am out. And on the unit, as I've told you, under 50, I get out with a very small loss. Which I could not do my partialing point. And seems like the market changing the direction. I don't know, but let's just keep it as a warning sign, these red candles. So DVG rack pull, maybe. Yes, and the reversal postponed for another 30 minutes, maybe.
Okay, I'm back. Wow, look at J&J.
Yeah. Beautiful working.
But I am not holding well. CRWD is not holding well. Under 153.30, I will terminate it. And the S&P is once more approaching the lows. I did not see that coming.
Me neither.
I
Might we
will
will see a red day
WD soon
soon?
on the 153.30.
It's ugly. Yes, Linda, this was what we were talking about in the guidance room. That what is the trend at the moment on the market?
We were talking about BA earlier. It just spiked up, but BA is used to doing things like that. It's relatively weak. It's down 0.2%. See the daily of BA? It's weak. It did come up on Friday, but the overall trend is down. It could be a short candidate, so as you can see, I'm starting to think now about what I could possibly short. CRWD will be terminated under 153.30. Market just touched very close to the lows.
Yeah, the market is so slow, by the way. Like I see it's moving, up and down, but kind of in a summer mode, which I feel on the market now. Very slow
Yeah,
for me.
so touched very close to the lows, but who knows?
Maybe Tesla are still very strong.
CRWD, I will have to terminate it soon. Under 153.30.
No, market. Let's see.
If Yogi was here, Agi, he would have shorted Tesla, right?
I'm sure. Yeah, definitely. Maybe NVDA too. That's why I'm checking Unity and Roblox. I'm the responsible for them now.
AMD, I'm still holding. I'm glad I reduced my size earlier, did not move to a new high. So whatever I've got left will be terminated under 106.70.
Watch out, guys. Microsoft is getting close to the stop loss under 319. Seems like market continues lower.
Last chance for AMD here to move higher. XPEV does not look back. Also, Baba turned out to be very strong today. If you believe in the market continues to move higher, then Tesla could be a long candidate. On the other hand, I really don't, personally, I don't really know what to believe in. Based on the Nasdaq, we're trending higher. Based on the S&P, we're touching the lows right now.
conflicting so far. I'm just waiting for that as well,
Yeah,
because
we do have it.
Microsoft would be a nice reversal. Amazon would be a nice reversal. So there are so many opportunities. I'm just not sure in the market either.
Yes, Craig, it's definitely a triple bottom setup today. Which means that if the S&P will move under those, then bye-bye market.
Yeah.
And I don't need buy the market, I mean sell the market. But it's just, looks like it's just about to happen soon.
Wow. Out of Microsoft traders.
Ooh, CRWD is out. CRWD is
Oh,
out.
sorry for that.
My edit quantity in AMD will soon be out under 106.70. S&P's at the lows. Just touch the lows again. Really last chance to move up. Because the lows is also a support.
Yeah. Okay. Rather 2040, Linda, but looks nice. If market continues lower, SQQQ over 2040. Not bad. Question if we do continue lower with the market. I'm still not sure. Who's were really strong so far? Nvidia is pulling back a bit as well. Not that much. Ouch, SPY. Seems like we are breaking the low of the day.
AMD is out.
Tesla. Yeah. Ooh, what a red candle on the SPY. Look at that. Did you take SQQQ, Linda? I just missed it. No? Speaking good. Well done. SPY is almost in red, Meir. 0.08 only up. Wow.
Oh wow, big spike
I
down
was
in
not
the S&P
expecting that.
traders. Yeah, I couldn't too. I mean, I was watching the Nasdaq moving up, and I thought that, you know, it's likely to continue.
Yeah.
I'm closing. I'm closing all my long trades here, Tesla and Nvidia. Just leaving J&J here. Definitely trending lower. I think most of them are likely to come down. As I said earlier, there will be a lot of traders who will short Tesla, Nvidia, other stocks that are extremely extended to the upside. When the market's coming down the way it is right now, it's likely that all of these stocks will come down. And so it's not my style to short stocks which are so extremely strong, like Tesla up 5%, Nvidia up 4%. It's not my style. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's not my style, and I just don't do it probably the best way. So there are other traders who kind of specialize in that. I know Yogi does it a lot, and other traders. But I'm personally, I'm happy to go with the trend. I'm happy to short a stock with the trend. Like take a look at J&J today, and the way it moves, beautiful. Market did change directions, and the last trade I took CRWD, which was supposed to continue up with the market, failed again because the market did change direction. Take a look at what happened to the S&P. We're moving into the point where we're closing, about to close the gap. Let's take a closer look here at the S&P. Now, if you look at 5-minute candles here, let me push that up a little bit. If you look at 5-minute candles at the S&P, it's kind of interesting formation because we started with a gap up, moved up, pulled back down, moved to a new high. However, when the trend is strong and when the Nasdaq is very strong, and it is very strong, and when the S&P is moving to a new high and then leaving a topping tail, I mean, look at the topping tail here. Moving to a new high normally means a lot of buyers should come in. Normally means a big spike up. It's a breakout. I mean, it's breakout in the S&P. When the Nasdaq is up 1%, it should be quite a significant breakout. And we didn't get that. We got a pullback at the highs. We've got a topping tail at the highs. And it did not take much for me to realize that there is some kind of a danger. We started going sideways, topping tail. We did not continue higher. 3 candles at the top. That was a little bit too much. And the end result, as you can see, is a move under the lows in the direction of closing the gap. Almost close the gap. Now, at the point where we close the gap, this could be it right here. The market could stop. It could stop. It could find some support because the point where the market is closing the gap is a support. So the question is whether it will bounce up from here, which is definitely possible, or come down. If we were at an uptrend, I would bet on the market to reverse here and come up. However, we are not uptrending. Just look at several last days. Market's clearly coming down. Look at it. I mean, we started coming down here definitely 4 days ago, very clearly, and continued and continued. And even on Friday, we started with the gap down, we moved out, we closed the gap, and finished a little bit in red. So today, yes, we started in green, but we rejected the highs and then came down. So if you look at the market, where it comes from, then you should probably, I mean, it looks to me like we are more likely to come down. Now, let's take a look at what happened recently. We did move up, we're uptrending, and we do have a very strong support over here. So this support that you're seeing right here is extremely strong. It was actually Friday's lows. Started with a gap down, moved up, closed the gap. And the real breakdown will come if the S&P will break down under Friday's lows. And we're not that far away from that. We're not that far away from that. And that's going to be a very nasty breakdown where the next support level should be somewhere around here, which means a big downside move. We're at 436. Next support is around 416, 30 points down.
Wow.
Another,
It's a big
what,
one.
8%. Another 8% down. It's a big drop. It could happen.
Ugly, ugly.
Yeah, it could be. It could get ugly. And what we're seeing today is a failure to move higher. A failure, I mean, not yet. The failure will be if we're going to move under the lows, but intraday, the way it is right now, so the intraday formation we've got right now is definitely a failure. Definitely a failure. We just failed. Miserably failed, especially because the Nasdaq was up 1%. Nasdaq is currently up 0.6%, so we're still in green, but we did just came down now and closed the gap. Well, it's kind of interesting. Again, normally I would bet on the market to bounce if we were at an uptrend, but we're definitely not in an uptrend. I'm kind of done here. Here are my results. I started with a very nice winner in NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla, and my short in J&J. I started with 4 winners, but then the market changed direction, so my 5th trade, CRWD, did not work out. I've got a little bit of a damage from my 2nd trade in AMD, my added quantity actually in AMD, did not get a chance to add to Tesla, did get a chance to add to NVIDIA, that's why it's my biggest winner. CRWD, you know, it was a little bit late and the trend was not that clear. It was clear in the Nasdaq, it wasn't clear in the S&P, so I took a little bit less size as I mentioned here in the trading room. So bit of a loser here, but not too bad. Look at J&J, it just doesn't stop. I've got 2.5 points. I didn't see that coming. Really, I didn't see J&J doing that, especially when the market was moving up. But now the market's moving down, so because of that, J&J is getting some backwind here and comes down. Anyway, all of this money was made really during the first 8 minutes. Now we're in for a little bit more than an hour, and I didn't get the loser, but I'm kind of back to where I started after 8 minutes. It's a good day for me. I hope you guys are doing well too. Hagi, are you green today?
Yes, yes, indeed. Very nice green. Now I'm just hunting for reversals. Let's see.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, good. So Michael is just about to join. I'm leaving traders. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll try and trade with you guys tomorrow. I mean, I am traveling. I'm still here in my boat. Normally, I kind of starting to trust the Starlink connection because it really does work nice. But I don't know, maybe we'll be traveling tomorrow to a new location or something, so I don't really know what's gonna be tomorrow. I think Scott may be back tomorrow. Could. And anyway, it was a nice, good day for me, and I hope for you too. Enjoy the rest of your day, traders. Please hit that like button for us in YouTube. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do, Mark. I trust you on the sunscreen.
Thank you, Meir.
Not a lot of people know why I said that. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. See you.
Thank you, Meir. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. And hopefully tomorrow we will have such a beautiful morning as well.
Make sure that sound good.
Hi, Michael. Sound is okay with me?
Yeah. Okay, great. So a surprise move, really. We were looking at And the Nasdaq's very strong. The SPY looking trailing it, and now the SPY is actually negative. And we turn around with some of the Nasdaq leaders, but I think overall the Nasdaq should continue to carry today. We have Tesla super strong, the whole EV sector. All of the sector is doing very well. The Chinese EVs are doing very well. Maybe some data from China regarding car sales or more discounts. I don't know. But anyway, Tesla is probably the reason for the move up in the EVs or some other news. And we had Microsoft very strong. All of that change. Let's see how the market reacts now. Being that this is a Monday, and on a Monday most of the volume is coming in very early, and then we kind of drift. I think this Monday session is going to be a bit different because we have some momentum. We moved aggressively up and down. So I have to say that all the moves are on the table. A reversal in the SPY back to the view up, a move sideways, and of course the worst will be no movement. But I don't expect on a day like today so early to start drifting. Should be doing at least an attempt to move back to the view up, maybe not to the highs. The most significant sector for the Nasdaq today, thanks to NVIDIA, is the semiconductor sector. We have NVIDIA and Tesla, both big winners. You know what? The rest of the Nasdaq is actually lagging big time. So we have NVIDIA and Tesla up more than 4% each. The rest of the Nasdaq indeed lagging. On the negative side, we have energy down, and Johnson & Johnson, which is the leading healthcare, one of the leading healthcare stocks, also down big. I don't know why, but I'm looking at the daily chart. It stayed basically in a bull flag at the highs of the year, then pulled back, and then delivered another bull flag, and another pullback right now. The way we're trading right now, I will be looking for longs in Tesla. Maybe also AMD, maybe also NVIDIA. We have also PANW, which is a very good mover today, up 15% on earnings. Not very easy to trade because it's a bit spready. But there are good candidates for the long side. On the downside, well, not a lot of candidates on the downside today, but we do have Dash, very weak, and AGE. Remember AGE from last week? Also weak today, but that one can move up and down very, very fast because it's trading on news, and it's basically news driven. Great first hour. Now let's see where we're heading from here.
I like Tesla as well, Michael, by the way. I got this 227. I'm going to take a small long here. This is going to be my last trade for the morning. But lower share size, because market looks a bit tricky here.
Yeah, I mean, are we going to continue lower, move higher to the view up? I think those are the most viable option, with the one moving back up to the view up. I think it's the best, most likely scenario.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, NVIDIA was nice on the VWAP as well, Ed, if you took it. It's a good one as well.
Guys, let's go with Tesla at 227. We have a clear stop loss under the view up at 226. So that's a $1 stop loss. Another option is to go with Apple at 174.40 and risk very little, like 25 cents. But obviously the strength is NVIDIA, is Tesla, not Apple. So two options, 174.40 Apple long, risk, let's see how much, yeah, 30 cents. And the risk in Tesla, like, it can never be 30 cents, so needs to be $1. No, I don't know what happened in Tesla today. It was such a loser over the last 2-3 weeks, maybe more actually. And today it's coming back up with the rest of the EVs. LI also very strong, XPEV very strong. Rivian looked okay, but now it's drifting sideways.
We got some good news on Tesla today. Actually, that's why it's up. Maybe it still doesn't want to do a reversal here. It's not good. My stop loss is going to be under 550 traders if it's going against us, fortunately. I like your Apple call as well, Michael. Looks nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a 30 cent stop loss in Apple and look for the move to the VWAP. So 174.40 to 174.80, 40 cents up, 25 to 30 cents on the risk side. On the risk side, assuming and hoping that we do move up from this double bottom. If you look at the SPY, we have a double bottom at 436.50, give or take a couple of cents.
Okay. Come on, Tesla.
Another stock that's doing very well today, Moderna.
Yes, it's very strong.
I guess there is a new variant that's spreading around. Good day for Moderna. Let's take a look at also at NVAX. Also at the highs of the day. Yeah, this is $7 stock though. I mean, not a great mover.
Oh, come on, Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla needs now Microsoft and Apple to help it. Yeah. Basically, the whole Nasdaq needs Microsoft and Apple whenever the volumes die, because those are the two leading stocks and most important. Okay.
Apple is holding nicely here. About this 174.
We can already see the volumes dropping. It's so early on the day for that.
Yeah. Right.
Not good.
Roblox is so weak today again. Amazing. It just cannot stop bleeding for days now after this big gap down.
Yeah, Roblox is not moving, not a good mover anymore. Used to be a good intraday trade. Now it's barely moving. Very weak.
And very weak, yeah. actually. Come on, Tesla, go back.
Okay, now it looks like we are picking up some movement from the lows.
And here comes Microsoft as well. Looks great again for a long. I'm not going to take it anymore.
Also PANW, I know some of you are following PANW. Great move, but I didn't see a clear entry point, and almost back to the highs of the day. Almost. After a big $3 pullback. The target in Apple, guys, 174.80, the VWAP. That's 20 cents away.
Just I would like to see at least $1. We are starting at all. Okay, come on, Tesla. Yes, Greg. I would say it's very slow, the market itself, unfortunately.
Yeah, now we're barely moving. Yeah, you're right. Sitting at the lows, showing a double bottom, but not moving much to the upside. Actually, all we need is 10 to 20 minutes up, and all the long trades will work. If we're trading the market stocks, and I don't see any other thing that's actually moving right now, or has a good technical pattern.
Oh, market is slow, but I feel all the time. And we had some great moves. This is still slow, fortunately. Tesla not a powerful VWAP reversal so far.
Yeah, looks like the double bottom now is running out of fumes. Yeah. We had a clear signal at the lows, attempt to move up like 15 minutes, and now we are again not doing anything.
Not really. And look at that. Everything is pulling down again. Not good. Okay, I think I'm just going to hold this Tesla over the lunchtime, but hopefully it's going to move soon to this 22750 to take the partial. My stop loss under 22550 traders. So if it's going against me, I have to go now, but I'm going to come back after 2 p.m. to take over the room for Michael after the lunchtime. I wish you a beautiful green lunchtime, Michael, and I will be back around 2 p.m.
Yeah. Thank you, Agi. So guys, for me, one open trade at Apple 174.4 long. The market basically now actually threatening with the leg under the lows. Not good. The trend, let's face it, if there is a trend now, it's not higher. It's mostly lower, I have to say. Yeah, a bit tricky, the market today, especially with the strong move up in the morning, the reversal, the breakout over the highs, and then now we're reversed and we are basically at the lows. Down 15 cents in Apple. The market now looks like it's building or working on a consolidation at the lows after failing to move lower and then failing to move higher. I'm going to check small caps, guys, in a minute. If the market moves, there is no reason to even look at small caps. But if the market will continue, not moving or with stagnant or remain stagnant here at the lows, obviously the option to buy the Nasdaq leaders will not be a good one. AMD also at the lows of the day. Wow. If Johnson & Johnson down 3% or more. We have also ST Lauder down 3%. But at the lows of the day, so there is no entry point there. And not that many short candidates, if any, Some Chinese stocks, nothing really stands out. Let me check out some small caps. If anybody's looking for a long trade, I wanted to say Amazon, but I don't know what is the trend anymore in the Nasdaq. I have one open trade long, and I'm not going to add another open trade long a Nasdaq stock just in case we turn around and break under the lows, and we're not going to look very good after that. Unbelievable. Oh, just looking at PANW, a clean break now for $1 over 243 without any market support or anything. The rest of the market not moving, meaning we are still in that consolidation at the lows. Tesla also now under the VWAP. Those who are long Tesla, the next level of support is 226. Hopefully 226. Actually, it's now. I don't know where is the next level of support actually. 225. Too bad. Again, the timing in Tesla, I guess, was that amazing move in the morning session. Now it's it's not like it's very extended on the daily chart. Quite the opposite, but there will be, if the market pulls back, it's not going to work against the spike. It cannot in this environment. As you see, anything interesting, a small cap, anything. By far the best mover was PANW, by far. Let me throw out Google, which is worthless, and bring in PANW, and so it will carry more eyes. I don't know why I don't know why I didn't see the 243 bull flag, because there was a not a beautiful bull flag, but a bull flag. Marino, see you later. If you're coming back today. Hopefully, we're not going to trade a Monday lunch session, which are never great, but I'm hoping that the market will have some volatility. About AAY, looks great, but where is the entry point? If you miss the VWAP reversal, that would have been great at 1480 or 1485. Or maybe 15. Now at 1520, it's, I don't know, I don't think it carries good risk reward at 1520. Definitely a big winner today, AOI. You just need to find a cheaper entry, and I'm also watching it, but I couldn't find anything interesting. Now the market stopped moving at all. Nothing. My stop loss in Apple under 174.10. I think I will stop out any second now with the market moving back to the lows of the day. What a bummer. Yeah, EST also very strong. Maybe over the VWAP only at what is it, 1875? Obviously, the only good trade that I'm seeing right now is PANW. Was PANW. Oh. Maybe the market will create a triple bottom. Looks like it's creating it. In this case, Apple may be saved. Basically, it touched the stop loss at 174.10. You can see the hammer left there. Yeah. Okay, at least Apple is saved at this point. Back to the view, back to the entry pretty much. If the market moves up, I think Nvidia is a candidate. NVDA. Where do you want to buy it? 450, 450, It's already touched the 451 and immediately moved up. Yeah. I mean, Nvidia covers 50 cents in a second. It's a 50 cent per second trade mover today. Still, you want to see the market snap out of this consolidation and move higher. We have the next resistance at the VWAP at 437.50. Guys, expect the volumes to continue and stay low. We are trading a Monday land session, meaning no news and no earnings or no important. And the only stock that had good earnings, that had earnings was PANW, but that happened, I think, Friday after the bell. I don't know why, but that's how it was set up. Oh. We can easily move to the VWAP and then the trades will work. At least at anybody that has a long trade, like Apple, I don't know about Tesla. So we have Nvidia as a long candidate, Apple up 2 cents, and by far the biggest winner up $3 on a breakout PNW. That would have been the trade of the. It would have basically made the land session for everybody here. I don't know why I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't act on it. It was in front of my face. Huh. Clean $3. No pullback at all. If NVIDIA pulls back under the VWAP, then the move over 451, assuming 450 is going to be a good level of support. Looks like this environment is not going to make it easier on us. We're trading now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 5-minute bars above the lows of the day. Uh, 2350 NSSC 2250 or 2350, you mean, Yoni? Because now it's trading at 2250. Ah, you mean it, but then again, 2350 is not in play right now. This stock is down 40%, so another 3-4% down or the same up won't matter anymore. So it can be and should be a great mover. The question is, where do you get on board? With the long, with the short? Worth watching though, NSSC. Okay guys, not good. Gonna break under the lows any second. So this 40-minute consolidation yielded nothing to the upside other than a fake attempt, and that ended very quickly. I still have one open position, that Apple trade that's going nowhere. Even Nvidia is now down to under 450. Okay, I'm out of the Apple trade. My other option was to hold on, but 1 5-minute bar down from the lows 50 cents, and Apple is gonna dive. Amazon is at the lows of the day. Ew. AMD at the lows of the day. Two stocks are doing very well. PNW at the highs, and Moderna also at the highs of the day. I mean, that the reversal in PNW, amazing. That should have been a lunch trade, nothing else. Looks like we hit the lunch session very, very early today. We still have 50 minutes to the lunch session, to 2 p.m., and we are already trading like we are in I don't care land. Yeah, Moderna is along, but it's now at the highs of the day, so not before a pullback. Yeah, you need a pullback. I mean, I'm looking at PNW for a pullback and Moderna for a pullback. Yeah, we are now at the lows of the day and breaking, finally breaking lower. Next level of support 436. You might as well stay here, you know. Don't break under 436. That will be a typical low volume move. Which one is diving? AMC? Yeah, I'm looking also Nikola is down big today. So the EV sector is on fire or was on fire. Nikola down 20%. So far, Apple broke the pattern, the reversal pattern, and totally failed. Tesla now probably will break 225. AMD broke 450. Even the strong stocks are yielding to the market. The only ones that are not are Moderna and PNW. Wow. Okay, Apple breaking under the lows and Microsoft at the lows. So if these two market leaders will continue lower, and I don't see any momentum in any of those, but it's going to be tough for the Nasdaq to reverse. It's going to be tough for the market to reverse. But it'll be easier for us to buy them cheaper later. We have the SPY down barely 0.11 and the Qs are up 0.4. So the Qs are still positive on the day. Guys, don't expect aggressive moves. Look at the volume. But we can continue to trend lower for maybe 10 minutes, maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes. Guys, if you see anything interesting, anything, post it. We may be leaving a tail here under 436. Maybe. Again, volumes not that great to say the least. How to trade when most of the price action is inside the range, and how to trade without momentum stocks, and there aren't that many today. The timing with which Meir left, I think, was optimal. Exactly at the right timing. It's not tea time, it's ice time. Everywhere in the world we're facing heat waves. So maybe that's why the algos are not working. They're lazy and running out of, I don't know, electricity or whatever. Weird. BioNTech, if you remember, guys, this symbol BNTX from the COVID era, also doing a great move today. BNTX, wow. Nvidia touched the 449, immediately spiked up. Let me see if we can buy Tesla, guys. Let's do another try with Tesla. Now it looks like it's consolidating, hopefully not changing the trend. Entry 225 to 225.50, stop loss 224.50. Again, not an easy decision because the stop loss in this stock is always big. Wow, more downside, guys. I nearly said let's go and buy Apple again. Does anybody see any short candidate? Candidates, anything? Guys, watch PANW. It needs a big pullback. Maybe down to the 242, maybe to the VWAP, but you know, any pullback in this stock is viable. Okay, guys, I'm not giving up on new trades, but it's not going to be easy. And nothing really stands out right now, or nothing that I see stands out. Wow, what an ugly pullback in PANW. So PANW 243, 246, now 246, 243. Let's take a look at Meta. Minute chart. Maybe if you go as far as the 15-minute chart, but I don't suggest you trading Meta intraday with a 15-minute chart. It's clear that Meta is stronger than the SPY. Okay, so good first 10 minutes, it went straight up. I think you can buy it over 286, which is the VWAP, and use 285 as a stop loss, and look for 287 plus as the target. So it's a doable trade. It's a relatively strong stock. I just it's not going to work without market support. 100%. I don't see it working without market support. Nothing in this environment, other than maybe I don't know, a PNW or what is it? Moderna, some Chinese stocks will work. Without market support, it's going to be very tough. I don't want to say impossible, but very tough. Let me check out, guys, some additional stocks. Disney. Let's check out Disney, Boeing, and once I wanted to check Target. Okay, Disney is boring. Target, TGT, and you know wow, TGT was what clear downtrend. Okay. What the fuck? Pizza, mano. Walmart and Target at the lows of the day. So both leading retail stocks are down. Nvidia long. I'm watching Nvidia. It's so volatile, and clear support here now at 450, maybe 449. It's hard to pinpoint, a clear entry because the market is, at the lows, moving up, moving down. I mean, the reaction in Nvidia is immediate. I think the safest trade would have been buy long the VWAP at 451. I just don't see, it's more like now the trades are like timing trades. So if the market's pulling back and you're long, you're going to lose money. The market's moving up, hopefully more than 5 minutes, you can make money. In retrospect, the support in Tesla at 225, amazing. In retrospect, I don't remember who posted that trade. Is it 220? Was it 225, 226? But it's clear that the support is under 225 right now, clearly on the chart. Guys, did you see anything? Yeah, MSFT, Apple, Amazon, pretty much all of them look the same. At the lows here, we have actually Amazon also. 133 is the stop loss in Amazon. We can go along 133, 20 or 25 and use 133 as support. And again, it's not like we're buying strength. We're buying more like momentum from the lows, trying to risk as little as possible because we're not really out of the woods. We are at the lows and we failed under the double bottom. So the first double bottom failed us. Now we have a hammer at the lows. I already had a losing trade during lunch at in Apple. Not very easy. Not very easy. And we have so much time. Wow. 2 hours and a half in this lunch session left. And we started the lunch session like more than an hour ago. You mean on NVIDIA? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, in NVIDIA, if you really focus, the hammer reversals, the round number reversals, have a good 2-to-1, sometimes 3-to-1 risk reward, especially today when the stock is doing very well. Look at this BS, guys. We're getting one bar up. As soon as we're thinking, okay, what to buy, where to buy, I mean, if you don't buy when the bar starts at the lows of the bar, today we're not getting even the second bar. No, we missed the money trade in PNW, Mark. Too bad. I'm sure there's going to be another trade, but I would wait. There's not going to be $2, $3 moves one after the other. Very disappointing price action. I mean, we started with a very good price action, and now we ended up 2 hours later with choppiness, and we chopped up sideways for 50 minutes, down 10 minutes, and another leg sideways. Patience is now king. We need to be patient and figure out where is the winning trade, because buying at the lows looks like a good idea in this environment, expecting the market not to move a lot lower, if any, but you know, the legs up are so lame. I didn't see, even like I said, not even one good move other than PANW. Okay, fresh new lows, 435.75. I mean, who can expect a move like this in AMC? A stock that's not moving more than 10-15 cents all day, now down 50 cents from the breakdown. Oh my God, wow. That would have been great. I mean, I cannot trade it, but those who can,